Most coaches post on social because they feel they should, not because they have evidence it's working. There are conditions under which social earns its cost, and conditions under which it's just a tax. This unit is the difference, and the sustainable cadence that follows. When did you last post on social media because a qualified buyer was definitely going to see it and it was going to move them toward a discovery call? If you're honest about it, really honest, how often is that the actual chain of events? Most coaches post because they feel they should, not because they have evidence it's working. Social media earns its cost for coaches in 3 specific conditions. 1. Warm up for an existing list, reinforcing relationship with people who already know you. If you have an email list and you're also on LinkedIn, posting there deepens the relationship with people who opted in. Legitimate. Doesn't require high frequency. 2. Referral amplification. A client who shares your article or a referral partner who reposts you reaches their network with your name attached. The social proof comes from the trusted third party, not from you. That's free distribution that works precisely because it's not you promoting yourself. 3. Buyer on platform. B2B coaches selling to corporate executives have a real LinkedIn audience. The buyer type filter from 4.1.1 applies here. If your buyer type actually lives on the platform and your stage-specific reach can surface to them, social earns its cost. A business card is a confirmation mechanism. It works after the relationship has already started. Someone meets you. They might want to work with you. The card confirms you're real and findable. The card isn't where the relationship starts. Most coaches build their content strategy as if social is the billboard, the thing that creates the relationship. It's actually the card that confirms it. The mistake is building a billboard budget around a card function. A coach posts daily on LinkedIn for 6 months and tracks where discovery calls actually came from. Most came from referrals and from people who saw a post, but primarily because they already knew the coach or were in their network. The LinkedIn presence was confirmation, not introduction. Social was playing a different role than it looked like it was playing. The data is the diagnosis. 1 to 2 posts per week for warm audience maintenance. Total content time, roughly 90 minutes. That frees the remaining content budget for compounding work. The articles, the email, the speaking prep that will still be doing work in 2 years. The guilt about not posting more consistently? Usually misplaced. The guilt is about a demand generation expectation the channel wasn't meeting. Applied to a warm audience function, the channel was actually meeting fine. What not to do? Don't abandon social entirely after hearing its attacks. 1 to 2 posts per week at 90 minutes is a reasonable investment for warm audience maintenance. Don't use inconsistent engagement as evidence the channel is failing. If social is warm audience maintenance, occasional engagement is fine. That's not a failing algorithm. It's an appropriate response from a small specific audience. The mistake is expecting demand generation results from a warm audience channel. On the lesson page, the content system canvas, 1 page. Top half, your compounding strategy, what you'll write, how often, where it lives, how it distributes. Bottom half, your social layer, what you'll post, at what frequency, which platform, and, crucially, what purpose. Making the allocation explicit is the exercise. Most coaches have never written down what they're asking each channel to do. If the compounding channels are writing and email, the question becomes, what do you write, and how do you get it in front of the right rooms? That's where speaking and earned authority come in. Speaking and writing reach different buyers at different moments, and the highest efficiency move available to coaches combines them.